Welcome. Today, you will hear a true story about courage and kindness. This story happened in New York City in 2019. It is about two people, Jessica and Mark, who had a big problem. Jessica and Mark were walking in a busy street. Suddenly, something dangerous happened. They felt scared and did not know what to do. But then, help came quickly. In this story, you will learn how brave people helped Jessica and Mark. These helpers were very kind and strong. They worked together to keep everyone safe. This shows us the power of teamwork. Sometimes, life gives us hard moments. We can feel afraid or lost. But we can also find courage inside us. This story teaches us how to be brave. The city of New York is full of many people. On that day, many eyes saw what was happening. Some people did not move. But others decided to act fast. Jessica and Mark never gave up hope. They kept calm and waited for help. Hope is very important when things go wrong. It gives us strength to keep going. The rescuers were everyday people like you and me. They did not think twice before helping. Their kindness saved lives that day. This shows how small actions make a big difference. We can all be brave in our own way. Sometimes, it is helping a friend or a stranger. Sometimes, it is standing up for what is right. Courage is inside every person. This story is not just about danger. It is about love and care. When we help others, we feel stronger too. Kindness can change the world. Jessica and Mark's story is an example for us all. It tells us to never lose faith. When we work together, we can overcome anything. This is a very powerful message. Learning English can be fun with stories like this. You can practice new words and phrases. You can listen and speak slowly. Stories help us understand life better. Sometimes, heroes come in many forms. They may wear uniforms or just regular clothes. What makes them heroes is their heart. They choose to help others without fear. You can be a hero in your own life. Every day is a new chance to be kind. Every day is a chance to be brave. Remember, small acts make big changes. Thank you for joining this story today. We hope you feel inspired and happy. Keep practicing your English and be strong inside. Remember, courage and kindness will guide you. Now, you know the story of Jessica and Mark. Their rescue shows the power of good people. You can be one of those good people too. Be brave, be kind, and keep learning. Chapter 1. The calm morning in New York City described the peaceful start of the day for Jessica and Mark. The morning in New York City was calm and quiet. The sun was shining, and the sky was blue. Jessica and Mark woke up feeling happy and ready for the day. It was a new day full of hope and good things. Jessica made breakfast for Mark. They sat together and ate toast and fruit. They talked about their plans and smiled a lot. Simple moments like these bring joy to our hearts. The streets were peaceful, with few people walking. The air was fresh and cool. Birds were singing in the trees near the windows. Nature gives us calm and peace every day. Jessica and Mark decided to take a walk in the park. They liked to enjoy the green trees and flowers. The park was quiet, and the birds were flying. Walking outside helps us feel calm and happy. People in the city were starting their day slowly. Some were drinking coffee, and some were reading newspapers. Everyone was calm and relaxed. A peaceful morning makes the day better. Jessica and Mark smiled at each other as they walked. They felt lucky to have such a nice morning. Small happy moments make life beautiful. We all can find joy in simple things. The sun was warm on their faces. It felt good after a cool night. Sunshine gives us energy and hope. Every morning is a new start. Jessica saw children playing near a fountain. Their laughter was loud and full of life. Joy is everywhere if we look for it. Happy sounds make our hearts light. Mark stopped to watch the birds flying high. The birds looked free and strong in the sky. Freedom is a beautiful feeling for everyone. We can all feel free in our minds. The city was waking up slowly but surely. Shops were opening, and people were starting work. Life in the city moves step by step. Patience helps us enjoy every moment. Jessica and Mark held hands as they walked. They felt close and safe with each other. Love and friendship make us strong. We can always find support in good friends. They saw the tall buildings shining in the sun. The city looked big but friendly that morning. Even big places can feel warm and kind. Warm feelings help us be brave. The air smelled fresh, like new beginnings. Every morning brings chances to do better. We can always start fresh with hope. Hope makes our hearts brave and happy. Jessica and Mark felt calm in the busy city. Sometimes, even in busy places, we find peace. Peace is important for our mind and heart. When we are calm, we can think clearly. They stopped to rest on a bench near the trees. The shade was cool and comfortable. Taking a break helps us feel better. Rest is important for body and mind. People passed by with friendly smiles. A simple smile can change someone's day. Smiles bring happiness and kindness. We can all share smiles every day. Jessica looked at the clear blue sky. The sky was wide and open, full of dreams. Dreams give us hope and courage. Never stop dreaming no matter what. Mark pointed to a small flower near the bench. The flower was bright and beautiful. Small things in life can make us happy. We should notice and enjoy these moments. The calm morning made Jessica and Mark feel ready. They knew the day could bring good or hard things. But with calm hearts, they felt strong. Calmness helps us face challenges. They walked back home, feeling happy and peaceful. The morning was a gift they would remember. Every day brings new chances and hope. Keep your heart calm and open to life. Chapter 2, Danger Strikes Unexpectedly explained the sudden problem that put them in danger. Jessica and Mark were still enjoying their walk when suddenly, something bad happened. Without warning, the ground near them began to shake. People around started to feel scared and confused. This was the moment danger struck unexpectedly. The noise was loud and frightening. Jessica held Mark's hand tightly. They looked around to understand what was going on. It was hard to believe this was happening on such a calm morning. Suddenly, A big truck lost control and moved toward the sidewalk. The truck was moving very fast. People began to run away to stay safe. Jessica and Mark were in the truck's path. Jessica felt her heart beat faster. She wanted to run but did not know where. Mark tried to stay calm and look for help. Fear was strong, but they needed to be brave. The street was full of people trying to escape the danger. Some were yelling to warn others. Everyone was moving quickly and carefully. It was a scary moment for everyone. Jessica saw a small child cry nearby. She wanted to help but had to keep herself safe first. Sometimes, danger makes us think quickly. We must find the best way to stay safe. Mark shouted to Jessica, "Stay close to me." They held hands and moved slowly. Keeping calm can help us during hard times. Fear is natural but not stronger than hope. People around were helping each other. A woman helped an old man walk away from the danger. Kindness showed even in a scary moment. Helping others makes us stronger together. Jessica and Mark tried to find a safe place. They looked for a building to enter quickly. Safety is very important when danger comes. Always look for shelter and stay calm. The truck finally stopped near a corner. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt yet. But the danger was still close. Everyone needed to be careful. Jessica whispered to Mark, "We can get through this." Positive thoughts give us strength. Believing in ourselves helps in hard moments. Courage grows inside when we hope. Mark nodded and smiled a little. They saw a police officer running toward them. Help was coming fast now. It was a sign that they were not alone. Jessica and Mark stayed close to the officer. The officer told them to move back slowly. Listening to helpers is very important. They guide us to safety. The street started to clear as people moved away. The dangerous moment was ending. Jessica and Mark felt a little relief. Being safe after danger feels like a big gift. Even when danger comes suddenly, we can be brave. Jessica and Mark's story shows this clearly. Hard moments do not last forever. We can always find hope and help. Jessica and Mark learned that danger can come anytime. But they also learned that courage is stronger. Helping hands and kind hearts are everywhere. We just need to see and trust them. The calm morning changed quickly, but they survived. Their story teaches us to stay calm and brave. When danger strikes, we must act with hope. Fear is strong, but courage is stronger. Jessica and Mark are heroes for staying brave. Their courage helped them through the hard time. We all have courage inside us too. Just believe and keep moving forward. This moment changed their day forever. But it also showed them the power of kindness. Danger may come, but good people come too. Their story will inspire you to be brave every day. Chapter 3: First Signs of Help introduce the first people who noticed the trouble. As the danger grew near, some people started to notice the problem. A man working in a nearby shop saw the truck moving too fast. He quickly realized something was wrong. This was the first sign that help might come soon. The man shouted loudly, "Watch out! Danger is coming!" His voice was clear and strong. People around heard him and looked worried. Warning others is the first step to help. A woman walking her dog stopped when she heard the man shout. She looked toward the truck and saw the danger too. She quickly called for help on her phone. Calling for help is very important in emergencies. Near the street corner, a young boy saw the truck too. He wanted to warn his family and friends. Even small voices can make a big difference. Every person can help, no matter how young. Jessica and Mark heard the man's warning and felt a little hope. They knew someone saw the danger. Hope grows when others help us. It is important to listen to those who try to help. The shopkeeper ran outside to guide people away from danger. He waved his hands to show the safe way. Leading others safely is a brave thing to do. Helpers like him make the world better. The woman with the dog stayed calm and helped children cross the street. She held their hands and moved slowly. Helping others stay safe shows kindness. Small actions can save lives. A police officer nearby heard the noise and came quickly. He saw the truck and the scared people. Police officers are trained to help in danger. Their quick action can save many people. The officer started to direct traffic and guide people away. His voice was strong but calm. Calm words help people stay safe and not panic. When helpers speak clearly, it gives us courage. Jessica and Mark watched the helpers and felt safer. They saw that they were not alone. People working together create hope. Together, we can face any danger. Other people joined to help too. A man used his phone to call the emergency number. Another woman comforted a scared child. Everyone found a way to help in this hard moment. The first signs of help gave Jessica and Mark strength. They began to believe they could be safe. When we see helpers, we feel less afraid. Kindness is a light in dark times. The helpers' actions were quick and smart. They did not wait for others to act. Sometimes, we must be the first to help. Being brave can save lives. Jessica thanked the man who first warned the crowd. Small acts like this are very important. Even one person's courage can protect many. We can all be that one person. The woman with the dog smiled at Jessica and Mark. She said, "We will keep you safe." Words like these give hope and comfort. Kindness can heal scared hearts. The police officer told everyone to stay calm and move slowly. Calmness helps us think clearly in danger. Helpers teach us how to be brave. We learn from those who act with care. Jessica and Mark felt grateful for the helpers. They saw how many people cared about their safety. Gratitude makes us stronger and kinder. It helps us remember good moments. The helpers kept working to make sure everyone was safe. Their first actions started a chain of care. Helping each other is what makes us human. Together, we can face any problem. This chapter shows the power of quick helpers. When danger comes, we must watch and listen. Help can come from many places and people. Always be ready to help others. Chapter 4: The brave rescuers act quickly. Show how the rescuers moved fast to help. The rescuers did not wait for help to come. They moved quickly to protect Jessica and Mark. Their fast actions saved many lives. Speed is very important in danger. One firefighter arrived with his team very fast. They wore bright uniforms and carried special tools. Firefighters are trained to act in emergencies. Their job is to keep people safe. The firefighter shouted instructions to the crowd. He told people to move to a safe place. Clear and strong words help people stay calm. The rescuers knew what to do. Jessica and Mark watched the rescuers with hope. They felt brave because help was near. Seeing helpers act fast gives us courage. It shows us we are not alone. Another rescuer, a paramedic, came with a medical bag. She was ready to help if anyone was hurt. Medical help is very important after danger. It keeps people strong and healthy. The rescuers worked together as a team. They talked to each other and helped quickly. Teamwork is powerful in emergencies. When we work as one, we are stronger. One rescuer helped Jessica move to a safer spot. He held her hand gently and guided her away. Gentle care helps calm scared people. Kindness is a big part of rescue. Mark saw another rescuer helping an old man stand up. The old man looked weak but hopeful. Rescuers help everyone, young and old. Everyone deserves care and kindness. The rescuers checked the area for more danger. They made sure no one was left behind. Safety comes first in every rescue. Careful work saves many lives. Jessica felt thankful for the brave rescuers. They risked their own safety to help others. Being brave means helping even when it is hard. True courage comes from the heart. The rescuers used their radios to talk to each other. This helped them work faster and better. Communication is key in emergencies. When we talk well, we help more. People watching the rescue felt inspired. They saw real heroes in action. Heroes don't wear capes, they help with their hearts. We can all be heroes in our lives. The rescuers moved with energy and focus. They never stopped until everyone was safe. Focus and hard work win over danger. We must keep trying no matter what. Jessica and Mark learned an important lesson. Help often comes from brave and kind people. We should always trust and thank helpers. They make the world a better place. The rescuers gave water and blankets to those in shock. Small comforts help people feel cared for. Caring actions heal both body and mind. Kindness is a powerful medicine. Mark saw a rescuer comforting a scared child. The child smiled because she felt safe. Comfort helps us feel better during hard times. We can comfort others with a smile. The rescuers guided everyone to a safe place. They made sure Jessica and Mark were okay. Safe places protect us when danger passes. Always look for safe places first. Jessica felt stronger with every minute. The brave rescuers gave her hope and courage. Hope helps us stay brave inside. We can grow strong even in fear. The rescuers' fast action stopped the danger from growing. Their courage saved many lives that day. We can learn from their quick hearts. Be ready to act when others need you. This chapter shows how fast helpers save lives. When danger comes, quick action matters. Be brave, help others, and stay calm. Together, we can overcome any danger. Chapter 5, Overcoming Fear. Together highlight how Jessica, Mark, and the rescuers stayed strong. Jessica and Mark felt very scared after the danger. Their hearts were beating fast, and their hands were shaking. But they knew they were not alone. The rescuers were there to help and protect them. The rescuers spoke softly to Jessica and Mark. They told them to take deep breaths and stay calm. Calmness helps us think clearly during hard moments. When we breathe slowly, fear becomes smaller. Jessica held Mark's hand tightly. Holding hands made them feel stronger and safer. Being close to someone we trust helps us face fear. Love and support are very powerful. Mark looked at the rescuers and saw their calm faces. This gave him hope and courage. Seeing brave people helps us feel brave too. Courage grows when we see others being strong. The rescuers encouraged Jessica and Mark to stay positive. They said, "You are safe now, and we will help you." Positive words can change how we feel inside. Kind words are like a warm hug. Jessica tried to think about happy things. She remembered the peaceful morning and the sun shining. Thinking of good memories helps our hearts feel light. This is a way to fight fear. Mark took slow, deep breaths just like the rescuers taught. He told Jessica to do the same. Breathing together can calm two scared hearts. This simple action helps us stay strong. The rescuers worked as a team and stayed focused. Their strength gave Jessica and Mark courage. When others are strong, we can be strong too. Together, we can overcome fear. Jessica whispered to Mark, "We can do this together." She felt more brave with Mark by her side. Facing fear is easier when we are not alone. Friendship is a great power. Mark nodded and smiled a little. Even a small smile can help us feel better. Smiling sends a message of hope inside. It shows that fear is not in charge. The rescuers gently helped Jessica and Mark walk slowly. They moved at a safe and steady pace. Moving carefully helps us feel more in control. When we control our actions, fear becomes less. Jessica looked around and saw other people helping too. She felt part of a caring group. Feeling connected to others helps us heal. We are stronger when we stand together. Mark listened to the rescuers' calm voices. Their words were like a soft song to his ears. Gentle words help quiet fear inside. They remind us we are safe. Jessica and Mark closed their eyes and breathed deeply. They felt the rescuers' strong presence around them. Knowing help is near makes fear smaller. Safety grows when we trust others. The rescuers smiled at Jessica and Mark. Their smiles gave hope and warmth. Kind smiles can shine light in dark times. They help us feel brave inside. Jessica whispered, "Thank you to the rescuers." Gratitude helps us feel peaceful and strong. Saying thank you also gives strength to helpers. Kindness flows in both directions. Mark said, "We are not afraid now." He felt brave with all the help around. When we face fear together, it gets smaller. Courage is a team effort. The rescuers reminded Jessica and Mark that they were safe. They promised to stay with them until help came. Trusting helpers brings peace to scared hearts. We can feel strong with trust. Jessica and Mark took one more deep breath together. They smiled, knowing the danger was ending. Together, they learned that fear can be overcome. Bravery grows when we stand side by side. This chapter shows that fear is normal but not final. With love, kindness, and help, we stay strong. We can all overcome fear together. Bravery is a choice we can make every day. Chapter 6, Safe at Last. Tell how the rescue ended and everyone was safe. After many minutes, the danger finally stopped. The truck was far away and no one was hurt. Jessica and Mark felt safe for the first time. The scary moment was over. The rescuers helped Jessica and Mark sit down. They gave them water to drink and blankets to keep warm. Small things like water and warmth help us feel better. Taking care of ourselves is important after danger. Jessica looked around and saw that other people were safe too. The rescuers made sure everyone was okay. It was a big relief for everyone there. Safety feels like a warm hug inside. Mark smiled and thanked the rescuers softly. He felt very grateful for their help. Saying thank you shows respect and kindness. It makes helpers feel happy and proud. The police came to check the area. They talked to witnesses and helped the rescuers. The police work to keep us safe every day. They protect us like true heroes. Jessica and Mark told the police what happened. They shared their story clearly and calmly. Talking about our experiences helps us heal. It also teaches others how to be safe. The firefighters checked the truck to make sure it was safe. They worked quickly and carefully. Their job is to protect people and property. They are ready to help anytime. Rescuers gave Jessica and Mark hugs before they left. These hugs showed love and care. Kindness heals our hearts after hard moments. We all need a little love sometimes. Jessica and Mark walked slowly away from the danger. They held hands and looked at each other. They felt happy to be safe together. Safety is the best feeling after fear. Their friends and family were waiting for them. Everyone was happy to see them safe and sound. Love from family gives us strength. It helps us feel protected and strong. Jessica said, "Today was hard, but we made it." Mark nodded and said, "We are brave and lucky." Their words showed courage and hope. Even hard days teach us important lessons. The rescuers cleaned up the area to keep it safe. They worked until everything was peaceful again. Taking care of places helps people feel calm. Clean and safe places bring peace. Jessica and Mark thanked every rescuer they met. They wanted to say how much their help meant. Gratitude is a strong and beautiful feeling. It connects people with kindness. The city began to feel normal again. People returned to their daily lives. But the memory of the rescue stayed in their hearts. It reminded them to be brave and kind. Jessica and Mark promised to help others someday. They learned that everyone can be a helper. Helping others is a special gift we can give. It makes the world a better place. The rescuers smiled as they left the scene. They were happy to help and keep people safe. Their bravery made a big difference that day. True heroes do not seek praise but help quietly. Jessica and Mark rested and felt peace inside. They knew they were lucky to have help. Peace after danger feels like sunshine in the heart. We all need peace to feel happy. The story of their rescue spread across the city. People were inspired by their courage and the helpers' kindness. Stories like this remind us to care for one another. Kindness and courage make the world bright. Jessica and Mark's day ended with hope and love. They knew that even in danger, good people come. Their story shows us that safety is possible. We all can be brave and kind every day. Chapter 7. What we can learn from this story explain the lessons about bravery, kindness, and teamwork. This story teaches us many important lessons. First, bravery means facing fear and staying strong. Jessica and Mark were scared, but they stayed brave. We can be brave too when we try. Kindness is another lesson in this story. The helpers showed care to everyone around. Small acts like helping and comforting others are very powerful. Kindness makes the world a better place. Teamwork helped the rescuers save lives. They worked together quickly and carefully. When people help each other, they can do great things. Teamwork shows that we are stronger together. Jessica and Mark learned to trust the helpers. Trust is important when we face hard times. Believing in others helps us feel safe. We should always trust kind and brave people. The rescuers taught us to stay calm in danger. Calmness helps us think clearly and make good choices. When we stay calm, we can help ourselves and others. Calm hearts are brave hearts. This story shows that help can come from many people. Everyone, big or small, can make a difference. Even a smile or kind word helps others feel better. We can all be helpers every day. Jessica and Mark's courage inspired others too. Their story reminds us to be strong inside. Bravery is not about being fearless but trying despite fear. We all have courage in our hearts. The story teaches us to be ready to help. When danger comes, quick actions save lives. Helping others is an important part of being human. We should always look for ways to help. Kindness and bravery go hand in hand. The rescuers were both kind and brave at the same time. They showed that caring for others is brave. True courage is full of love. Teamwork brings hope during hard moments. Working with others makes difficult situations easier. When we join hands, we face problems better. Together, we are strong. Jessica and Mark showed that we are never alone. People around us want to help and protect. Accepting help is a sign of strength, not weakness. We can all lean on others sometimes. This story reminds us to be thankful. Saying thank you shows respect and kindness. Gratitude helps us see the good in people. Being thankful makes our hearts happy. We learn to listen to helpers in emergencies. Police, firefighters, and rescuers know what to do. Listening carefully keeps us safe. Helpers guide us through danger. The story teaches us to keep hope alive. Even in scary moments, hope gives us power. Hope helps us stay brave and calm. Never lose hope, no matter what. Jessica and Mark's story shows that every life matters. Each person is important and deserves help. We must care for all people, young and old. Kindness connects us all. Bravery is a choice we make every day. We can choose to face fear and do good. Even small acts of bravery are powerful. Being brave changes our lives. Helping others feels good inside. When we help, we also grow stronger. Kindness and bravery build a better world. We all have the power to help. This story teaches us to be ready for anything. Life can change quickly, but we can stay strong. Learning from this story helps us prepare. We can be ready for hard times. Most importantly, the story shows the power of heart. Love, kindness, and courage are the strongest forces. They help us through all problems. Let your heart be brave and kind every day. Thank you so much for watching this true story. We hope it gave you courage and hope inside. Real stories like this help us learn and grow. Keep believing in yourself every day. If you felt inspired, please like this video. Your likes help us share more stories with everyone. When you like, more people see the story. Your support means a lot to us. Please share this video with your friends. Sharing helps more people learn and feel brave. Everyone needs hope and kindness in their lives. You can make a big difference by sharing. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We share more real stories to help you learn English. Subscribing makes sure you don't miss any video. Learning with stories is fun and easy. Write your thoughts or questions in the comments. We love hearing what you think and feel. Your words help us improve and create better videos. Talking together makes learning better. Stay brave even when things feel hard. Courage is inside you, waiting to shine. Every story teaches us to be strong and kind. You are stronger than you think. Keep learning every day with us. English gets easier with practice and real stories. Learning is a journey, and you are doing great. Take small steps and never give up. Remember, kindness can change the world. When you help others, you feel happy too. Brave hearts and kind words make life beautiful. We all can make the world better. Thank you for being part of this story. Your time and attention are very special. Together, we can grow, learn, and inspire. Keep your heart full of hope and courage. We hope to see you again soon. New stories and lessons are coming your way. Stay safe, stay strong, and keep shining. You are amazing just as you are.